MotorWeek is made possible by Lucas Oil, Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper, and TireRack.com.
It's no secret that Chevrolet and GMC truck are selling all of the full-size light trucks they can make. But Ford's Explorer and Chrysler's Jeep Cherokees dominate the booming compact sport utility segment. Well, GM may change that with a pair of new small sport utes, this Chevrolet Blazer and the GMC truck Jimmy. Based on last year's very successful S-Series pickups, these sleek go-anywhere machines just may catapult GM to the head of the pack. And they'll do that on the strength of a thoroughly reworked platform, one well-equipped to handle everything from off-road to urban jungle. Both the 2- and 4-door Chevy Blazer and its almost identical cousin, the GMC truck Jimmy, have a stronger box section frame and offer 4 different carefully tailored suspension and tire packages. We're delighted how GM smoothed out this compact 4x4 styling without losing the robust look of the original S Blazer. The sloping hood and rounded grille come straight from the S-Series pickups. But it is the rear pairing of sweeping backlight and sharply raked C-pillar that really catches the eye. The interior benefits from a similar transformation and now compares favorably in space and convenience to its top competitors. The new dash is straightforward yet stylish with the right amount of large, well-marked controls. But only one airbag, currently par for the course in the sport utility class. And a comprehensive analog instrument package that includes oil pressure and voltmeters. Women are increasingly becoming primary sport utility drivers, and they'll appreciate the relatively low step up to the front bench or bucket seats. And while we like the optional 6-way power bucket seat adjustments, more lateral support is called for. The Blazer Jimmy departs from GM truck convention by placing 3 car-like rotary switches of the ventilation system parallel to the stereo, which in the case of the optional CD player offers a user-friendly selection of large knobs and small buttons. Convenience features include cup holders front and rear, plenty of storage space, and the Swiss Army knife of sun visors. The rear passenger area is very spacious now and features a low-back split bench seat, which folds completely flat, and along with the relocation of the spare tire to the outside of the vehicle, gives the 4-door Blazer a total cargo volume of 74.1 cubic feet. We also like the split rear tailgate, which offers more flexibility with less weight than a hatch. Pop open the other end, and you'll find the latest version of GM's 4.3-liter Vortec V6 balance shaft engine. Last year's optional motor is now standard, and it churns out 195 horsepower and a hefty 260 pound-feet of torque, which feeds through a crisp, smooth, column-mounted 4-speed automatic transmission that's also standard. A 5-speed manual comes in a few months, but only on 2-door models. Tucked under the dash on 4x4 models is another shifter for the 2-speed Instatrack 4-wheel drive system. This rugged part-time unit allows shifts into 4-wheel high at any speed. A fully automatic transfer case is also due by spring. On the subject of speed, the latest Blazer reached 60 in 8.9 seconds and will finish the quarter mile in 16.8 seconds at 83 miles per hour. It did so smoothly by exploiting the Vortec V6's wide spread of power, slick shape, and new chassis' increased rigidity. Upper and lower control arms with torsion bars up front and a solid axle on leaf springs in the rear are complemented by the decarbon gas shocks of the optional ZW7 luxury suspension package that we drove most. Traction through corners is impressive, but heavy body and tire roll through sharp maneuvers reminded us that this sport ute is still more truck than car. As did the anti-lock equipped front disc and rear drum brakes, which had a vague pedal feel, but still turned in a very respectable 125-foot average stopping distance. Out on open roads, our test Blazer delivered a very plush ride. But for all-around use, we'd probably opt for the standard ZQ1 package, which also offers better towing ability. The Blazer Jimmy is quiet too, with a sound level of 68 decibels at 60. EPA ratings are 16 city and 21 highway. We average 20 miles per gallon. The all-season Michelin tires of our Blazer's luxury suspension package naturally lacked bite off-road. Despite this, our Blazer put power down on loose surfaces very well. With more aggressive tires, its performance is outstanding. for which the price of Blazer admission is $18,145 for the base two-door, two-wheel drive model. 4 doors and 4-wheel drive raise the price to $21,953. And for a fully loaded LT grade machine, the total will touch $27,000. The 95 Chevrolet Blazer and GMC truck Jimmy are clearly not the vehicles they once were. This new generation of the original small sport ute wagon is clearly a regeneration, now standing tall with the best of the class. For GM, the Blazer Jimmy Duet is a home run.